Those who do not look at what they do have no moral excuse to criticize what others do. This is a saying that applies to UAE Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Anwar Gargash in criticizing a file published by a Qatari newspaper. Gargash published a tweet describing the file as a flawed attack on UAE symbols and appeared as allowing himself to offer lessons in media ethics and politics. But his reincarnation as a moral preacher was struck by a direct and rebutting response from His Excellency Sheikh Abdulrahman bin Hamad Al Thani, CEO of the Qatar Media Corporation, when Sheikh Abdulrahman said, "Your Excellency, Dr. Anwar Gargash, we cannot compete on the slippage in which the UAE media is immersed, and your media cannot be a role model for the media in Qatar. The moral slippage in the UAE media, which was pointed out by the CEO of the Qatar Media Corporation, is only invisible to Gargash and those around him. This media has revealed a campaign, whether in words or caricatures, that has no ceiling against the state of Qatar and its symbols, through degradation, insults, and defamation of honor and pedigree." An example, among others, is this drawing, which encroaches the Father Emir, and to which they choose the title Cup of Shame. Those looking for evidence of abuse to Qatar and its symbols will find hundreds of headlines in the UAE media. Here are some examples. Tamim is a killer. Tamim insists on his stubbornness, begs a solution, and thanks the invaders. Tamim is sacrificing Qatar. Qatar does not recognize Tamim's signature, and Tamim declares hostility to his neighbors. This is just the tip of the iceberg in which UAE newspapers swim barefoot. Talking about the symbols in mockery and deception has never been absent from the UAE media towards Qatar. And if Gargash really adheres to the rules of professional journalism, he has to give such advice to journalists in his country. And if the UAE is slightly hurt by talking about its symbols, it then has to look at the amount of abuse it produces against symbols of others.